Steve. I, along with my 4 sisters and 1 brother, were born in Berlin, Germany. We survived the Allied bombings, the reign of terror from the Nazis, the loss of relatives in concentration camps, the total destruction of our homeland, and escape from the rubble and ashes of Berlin in 1948. We came to America. It is this early experience in our lives that tempered and molded our character. Over the years, Connie, more than any of us, became the keeper of the flame, the historian, and the researcher of our German experience and heritage. It was Connie's inexhaustible pursuit and research of our family history that tells the story of our journey, an incredible narrative that she personally lived and continued to pursue until the very end. Connie was an artist, a historian, a researcher, an intellectual, a bibliophile, a world traveler, a humanitarian, a devoted wife, a loving mother, and most of all, my favorite sister. Connie is most remarkable, altruistic and erudite person that I have ever known. Her hunger for knowledge and her compassion for other people was remarkable, always steeped in objectivity, always motivated by truth and curiosity, and never seen with any bias or prejudice. Her insatiable appetite of reading books was prodigious and unsurpassed, except perhaps by Richard's voracious inclination to read almost anything he could find, everything from the back of a cereal box to the London Times. Connie was also a world traveler and visited many far-off places, including Peru, the Hebrides, Egypt, Korea, Japan, Austria, England, Scotland, but always came back to Germany at every chance she could find. We all went back to Berlin once again in 2009, probably the last time as a family. It was a memorable trip, filled with pathos and joy, with Connie and Richard as our unofficial tour guides. In 2001, I married my sweet wife, Mary. Connie and Richard came to our wedding in Pasadena. After our vows, there was only one person I wanted to speak on our behalf on this joyous time. It was Connie. She came to the altar and spoke lovingly about us and also about the horror of 9/11 that just occurred a few days before. We had already planned to spend our honeymoon in New York and Vermont, and of course, Connie and Richard coming along. How many people could boast that their sister and brother-in-law went along on their honeymoon? It was wonderful. A few months ago, my wife and I came to New York to visit Connie and celebrate her 72nd birthday on August 17th. I knew that this would be the last time I could laugh with her, talk to her, hug her, and kiss her. I was so happy to be with her and sharing these remaining precious moments with her. I am who I am because I have shared my life with my dear sister. I am also very grateful and thankful for all the friends, church members, caregivers, sisters, relatives, neighbors, and my brother-in-law Richard and my niece Julia, who have taken such good care of my sister. Thank you all. Thank you for being a part of my sister's life.